Hi there and welcome to GuitarControl.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have two very powerful common chord progressions. They're used in pop music, rock music, kind of across the whole board. And I think they're going to really add to your chord progression repertoire if you're into that kind of stuff. So other than that, tabs are down below if you would like to follow along with all the chords that we're using today. And other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first chord progression we're going to do, like I said, these are all very, very common. A lot of people use them in music, and a lot of times they just throw a capo on to give you a different key, and then you kind of can use the same chord progression to get a lot of mileage out of it. So this one's going to go from an A minor to an F major 7 to C major, then to a G. Okay, now I'm going to go over each individual chord. So we have our A minor, which is open A, 2 on the D, 2 on the G, and first fret on the B, of course open high E. There's your A minor. Now an F major 7 is just like your normal F major chord, so 3 on the D, 2 on the G, and first fret on the B, but it's a little bit easier because you don't have to bar the high E string, so you have the high E string open, there's your 7, strum that one, it's a great sounding chord, I love F major 7. Then you're going to move your ring finger and middle finger up a string, and that's how you get to your C major. Very easy transition through this chord progression. Okay. Now next we're going to go to a G major, and I'm going to use what I refer to as the bluegrass G. You're going to simply lift up your pointer finger, move your middle finger up to 2nd fret A, ring finger goes up to 3rd fret on the low E, and your pinky hops down to 3rd fret high E string, and there you have a G major chord. So it's almost like a stair-step effect. You have A, F major 7, C major, and then G major. Very easy chord progression that I think has a lot of like power to it, you know? Alright, and for our next chord progression, it's another great one, again, very commonly used in pop music and rock and all that stuff. We're going to start with G major. Now, I'm using the rocker version of a G, where you have your fingers like you normally would for a G like this, but you just bring your ring finger up a string to 3rd fret on the B, and your pinky goes 3rd fret high E. Get an extra D note in there is all we're doing. Okay, so we have G major. Then you're going to go to an E minor chord, but you're going to keep your pinky and ring finger where they are. So we have like an E minor 7 kind of thing going on. So again, that transition, watch how easy it is. So your pointer finger should already be 2nd fret on the A string. All you do is take your middle finger and drop it to 2nd fret on the D. Then you have an E minor 7. Next we're going to transition to, again, kind of like the rock version of a C9. C add 9 chord. So then it's just like your G, but just their top 2 fingers move down a string. You take your middle finger, it goes 3rd fret on the A, and your pointer finger goes 2nd fret on the D. You strum from the A string down. Notice my pinky and ring finger has not moved. So we have... And the final chord is D major. So you pick all your fingers up except for your ring finger, and your pointer finger will go to 2nd fret on the G, and then your middle finger goes 2nd fret high E. And there's your chord progression. So you have G, to your E minor, C9, and then D. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Got some new chord progressions under your fingers to get you on your way with writing music. That's what it's all about, really. And again, make sure you get those tabs, and other than that, I will see you next time. Keep on rocking!